the casual gamer, and some people feel as if they may fuck this up. Capcom is known for fucking the series, and they think that they might fuck a Street Fighter if they actually simplify it.
As far as I know,
I'm on
dude,
the same rating
in
league of
terms
what
of
you would be.
dude, man, how I see it for Devil May Cry, I never saw them making that for the casual gamer because for a game like that, they honestly showed you in the loading screen. It was like here are all the combos in which that you can do. Here's how it's set up and everything. You know what I mean? Which isn't necessarily a problem. However, for basically for like other gamers, is that like I know of ways in which that they can cater to like the casual gamer and also like try and stay true to the horror gamer. The thing is though that not a lot of companies really do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean like for Street Fighter, how hard is it to? I mean like I look at let's see, what the fuck was that game? Dead or Alive, alright? Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter 5, they both have a dojo mode, right? And and in the dojo mode it has command training, which basically it gives you the option to run through like every character's move. Well, Tekken 4 had it, or Tekken 5 had it, and then they took it out from Tekken 6. And I'm like, there is no problem with that. It makes people, but now it gives people the option to pretty much go through. They pick a character that they like. They learn all their moves, and then they practice that. And then also on top of that, they give you combo options. And I'm like, I like that thing. The thing is though, is that they don't do that for like a lot of games. I'm not necessarily sure if that's in Mortal Kombat games, but honestly, if it isn't, it would be a good iteration to have. I'm just saying, like, here are all these quick and easy combos in which that people can go ahead and play and try out and use to go ahead and like advance in their play and maybe if you want to get like a little bit better, you know, here are some connecting pathways for it, which is actually a better way to have brand new players come on and play the game, and you know it becomes like a little bit more accessible. The thing is though that a lot of people that they sort of look down on that for reasons because they're like, because they do throw up the thing of saying like the game is too easy, you know, just like how they did for Devil May Cry. I'm saying the Devil May Cry is too easy because you know you get the essence a little bit too quickly, and I'm like that's not really all that strong of an argument to say that like the game is bad or whatever, or that they're catering. You know what I mean? And guess what? Even if they were, the game itself is not. I mean, like most fighting games are never all that bad to begin with. I usually find them bad when they start taking away options, like in most of the Soul Calibur games as of late. I mean, like if you play Soul Calibur 3 and play Soul Calibur 4 and play Soul Calibur 5, I mean the combos in those games have gotten smaller and smaller and smaller as the games come on. I mean, like you even fucking complain about that when you play Soul Calibur. When you play Soul Calibur before, and you couldn't do those Mitsurugi combos that
or tell them. Don't mention Taki. It's just they just took away my dominance. Cause you know a lot of people, fans they mostly complain when they can't beat. So you see the only people that will complain about Bloodborne due to the fact that the game is too hard for a lot of people, and they complain about it. If they cannot pick up, play, and dominate, they hate it. If they get beat up and people can master combo that they can't comprehend, they hate it. Due to their gaming nature is not that of like how RS is, like we became from the 80s and the 90s or whatever. We dominate. These younger kids, they got them easy ass games. They mostly focus on shooters and shit. And when they kind of pick up a fighter that we've been playing for years, they get their ass kicked. And they can't accept that, so they're like, you know what? They're catering to these new people. Give them a fighting chance. And they're going to piss off the core fans. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I know, because you gotta work
It
on
really
shit.
gonna piss us
It's a
off.
perfect balance.
Can you imagine if
Which is what
Street
I was
Fighter
saying
was so
earlier.
easy to play? That's me. I don't play Street Fighter as much. I don't want to just become like that monster and be the dog in that game. Cause I'm not really a fan of 2D fighters like I used to when I was a little kid. I like to have
Street
the
Fighter is
ability
a
to
patient
step to
game.
the side or whatever. You know, that's my whole thing. I like to step to the fucking side and move out the way.
Also, a lot of people they don't necessarily realize that Street Fighter, unlike most fighting games, it's a patience game. I mean, it's all about patience, and honestly, it's about how impatient your opponent is. Meaning that, like, if you rush in and constantly keep on jumping and like you keep walking up and like you never block, you know what I mean? Like it's a very technical game of trying to read your opponent. Soul Calibur is more about dominance in terms of like once you get them down, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and the same thing stands for Tekken of saying that of saying that like once you have like the whole like dominance lead, oh you over their ass. That's just how those games are. But but I'm like Street Fighter on the other hand, it's a way more slower paced game of saying like you have to watch your opponent, you have to know what they're going to do. You know, it's sort of like how the original Mortal Kombat was until Mortal Kombat 9, and now Mortal Kombat 10 has come out where those games are way more fast paced and they play a lot more
What
like
technically
Soul
Mortal
Calibur.
Kombat running at 60 frames per second. That's why it's so fast paced. I just had to throw that out
No,
there.
I don't no, I don't know. I don't mean by like frame rate. I mean by like in terms of like how quick people get up. I mean like as soon as you get up, man, like they can hit you like instantly. You know what I mean? It's like
Hmm.
as soon as you get up, they man can like hit you and start up like a whole nother combo.
Not to
Whereas
mention,
in
some
Street
people
Fighter,
got like the X-ray move that could just drop a foot on your ass and you stuck in it. Like I would just get
which is
it
what I mean.
up and he just dropped the foot on me. So
Which is
it.
what I mean because that's like how
I mean, by the way,
that's how Tekken is.
we got to bring back the fighting damn thing. But you know, we got to fight each other online and whatnot. But still though, man. I mean, fighting games like back when I first got a PS3 back in 2007, 2008. That was all I played. It was fun beating the shit out of people online. But
I really got away for a minute.
by the way, here's the thing here. A lot of people do not want hard work and dedication to actually achieve something. In order to get good at a game, you gotta train, get your ass beat, and practice at it. They don't want that. They want to easily give it to them. Like game with microtransactions, for instance. We can run around, train, and get level fit. You know, get level up like our John did. He had level 75. We could train all this to get all the way up, but nobody. A lot of people don't want to do that. They just want to buy it and get it right in and there because they ain't got the paces to learn and get better.
Did you up and saw that thing in the Mortal Kombat thing, right? With that you can buy all of the script options like for $20 instead of just playing the game, getting the getting the coins and moving on. I mean, people they don't want to do that.
People don't want to learn how to play games anymore. They lazy. And that's why a lot of gamers suck. You see all these little teenagers, like teenagers play this, teenagers play that, and they get their ass kicked. Not all teenagers like that. I mean, my little brother, he's a dog in video games. He is, but a lot of them cannot play games like how we did growing up.
We know for a fact, man, with watching the Team React video, when like I know that this video is old as hell, but I'm like the one man where they had to sit down and play Mega Man 2.
Nigga, that ain't shit compared to them playing the last of us. That shit was funny.
And I mean, like, it's a very simplistic game.
By the way, why do we got a midget right there? What's going on there?
When they're shorter, they're faster. And just
Gotcha.
Just set them on fire. But either way, it's a thing of like, you see how like all these mechanics and everything are like in place. People they don't want to read the mechanics. They want the game to just be go in, press a button, over. I mean like sadly to say, I mean, like, I am very sad to fucking say this, man, but just like everything out there in the world, I mean, like, if you want to get good at something, you gotta devote time to it. And it's not even like you about to stay on there, man, for like days and days on end. It's just be on there for just like, you know, like 10 minutes a day. Just play like a match a day. It's not even all that hard, but honestly, a lot of people they don't want that. You know, and it's a very sad thing.
I see why people complain about microtransactions too. They're like, it should be in the game, but then again, you gotta realize you don't gotta buy it. It's for the people that don't want to go through what I'm going through right now, getting fucked up. They want to dominate right then and there and take the fun out the damn game when you do that. And the matches.
You know why? You know why I always say that shit in writing of saying like. Saying like that, like if you are too powerful, the game loses its effect. I mean, like I look at the same thing, and whenever like I watch anime, I say the same thing when I watch a movie. I say the same thing when I play a video game. I honestly, if you are really, really good without the reward, it's like, well then, what's the point of me even playing the game? You know?
Right.
There really is no point because then it's not even worth it anymore. You know, unless you really, really, really work to get that good, which a lot of people don't.
What the fuck
like,
he came for?
Pay to win, do that shit. I mean, like I love cell phone games, man. I mean, like the same thing can be said for like cell phone games and everything else. Like. Of course, I understand. It's pay to win, but goddamn it, be careful with him, dude. I think he makes it's a very sad thing.
Man, this whole generation of gamers are sad. They want the same thing. It's crazy, but I think they should not. I think Street Fighter should not do that. The Capcom should not do that with Street Fighter. They already pissing off. They picking off fans already, man. Dude, no after Soul Calibur 5 when they put that up.
Well, dude, they fucked up Soul Calibur 5, man. They like closed down, every time they make a brand new one, they fucking limit up the fighting. They loosen up the commands. That's what pisses me off. Street Fighter is a bit difficult to fuck that up, but honestly, it's like if they want to cater that to fans, the most they can do is do the Mortal Kombat thing, in which that they give you all of their like moves and shit, just have it like plastered above their character and shit. Which all that is easier stuff to do. As I said earlier, it's easier just to say like, here are all the button commands, here are all your options, and then just have them practice the shit. I mean, like, that's a good way to make it way more accessible to people and make training in the game way more easier to do. The thing is, though, is that how people, when they hear accessible to way more people, they all they hear is that. So now they're gonna cut away moves. They're gonna like take away all the hard knockdowns and all the rest of stuff. Like, no. That's not what they mean. What they mean is that they're gonna throw in options to make to make games easier for people. And pretty much no matter what anyone says, Devil May Cry was not, or at least DMC was not catered down for easier people. It was a thing of them giving their own take on this system because, to be fair, because to be fair is that like whenever like you see high level people playing Devil May Cry, they only play it one way. You know what I mean? They always like they fucking jump cancel and they constantly keep on hitting people with the fucking nunchucks. I'm like, you gotta show them doing something else. Goddamn it, you know what I mean?
Right. But anyway, you guys, we're gonna end this video. Tell you guys stay. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Check out Johnny Gray's show in the description below. It's a link to his channel. And we gonna try to get these things out every day for the rest of this month. I don't know how we're gonna continue doing it because we usually record more than one in the same day though. That's how we usually pull it off. But I gotta go to work now in a second. So have a good one, you guys. Peace out.